JavaScript form validation. Sir, what is this form validation actually? The process of checking format and pattern of form data is called form validation. Such logic is called form validation logic. Okay. So what we are doing in form validation, we are checking the format and pattern of form data. So one more you can see, last row you can see. There are two ways to perform form validations. Form validation. One is client-side form validation. One is server-side form validation. So remember that point here. We have both client-side as well as what? Server-side. Client-side form validation means a validation which is performed at a client side is called client side form validation. Next point what I can say, to perform client side form validation, we need to use JavaScript. Understood my point here now? To perform client side form validation, what we should use? JavaScript. Next, we have server-side form validation. A validation which is performed at server-side is called server-side form validation. To perform server-side form validation, we need to use servlets. What we need to use? Servlets we need to use. Anyhow, we need to use, you can say what is Java, .NET, Python, okay, PHP, and etc. We have multiple technologies. So currently we are working with what is client-side form validation. And remember, with the help of JavaScript, we can do only client-side form validation only. So let me start with some examples in front of you people. Example 1. See this example 1, I will do name validation here. Name validation. Name validation means what we should do, you see here. And I don't need any font awesome icons. Remove. So I have a name that is known as input type is equal to text. ID is equal to T1. Self close. And there is one button is also there here. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to what is submit. So this is a form actually. So first we should create what? Form, action, don't go anywhere. Has symbol, don't go anywhere. So in the form we have taken what here? One name, one submit button. See this. Refresh. Name and submit button. Assume that I am not giving any data. I am not giving. Click, data is submitted. But tell me, data should submit it like this, huh? No. So what we should do here, we need to take the support of on submit event. What is the name of the event? On submit. Till now we work with what here? On click. On submit, focus here. We should use what here? On submit event. So what I should do? F1. Otherwise I can say return validate function. Return validate function means validate is a function. Function always returns a value. If you want to take, you can take like this. Or you can write direct validation also. Validate. You can give any name F1, F2, F3, but I am giving validate. So remember, whenever you click submit, it will go to validate. Validate means we can write it here. Script in the header tag. You can write anywhere, no problem. But we are writing inside header. I'm writing what? Function. What is the function name? Validate. I told you, na, script we can write inside head tag also, we can write inside body tag also. Position is not important. So now tell me what I will do. I will read this T1 value. How to read T1 value? Document dot get element by ID. ID name is what? T1 dot what? Value. I got the name. And now I am checking if name is empty. Name is empty. Alert box. Name is mandatory. And I want my cursor should blink there only. Document dot get element by ID T1 dot. What I'm gonna give you? Focus. Then I'm giving what? Return false. If name is empty, return false. If everything is correct, then return what? True. So see this, refresh. Click. What is asking? My name is mandatory. Focus. Blinking. Focus. Tell me your data will submit it. Huh? No, it is validating. It is telling her, give your name first. Understood my point here? No? So whenever you try to submit, it will say name is mandatory. So I hope you people understood how it is working. So a simple example of what here? Name validation. Example, a second I will give you age validation. Age validation. So let me go to this one. Same, sir, same. But instead of name, what I'm writing? Age. Keep text also, no problem. Anyhow, whatever the data we are reading from the form, that consider as a text only. Whatever the data we are reading from the form. And after age, I click submit. After submit, it will go here. We are reading what here? Age. First, what I am telling? Age, if it's empty, then what is mandatory? Age is mandatory. That is common. Common for everyone. Sir. Save this. You do refresh. Now tell me I am clicking submit button. Age is empty now. So if age is empty, what the alert box will come? Click. Age is mandatory. Again, it is blinking. But now I will ask one question to you people. If you are smart, tell me. I'm writing ABCD. Your age is ABCD. Yeah? Tell me now age is empty. Yeah? Means data will be submitted. Click. Data will be submitted. But age should not be ABCD, right? We need to validate this age also or not now. So what we need to do for this reason, I need to write the code. Else. Where it has to come? Else. So when it will come else, if age is not empty. If not empty, it will go to the what? Else. If is not a number, who? Age. Is not a number is given by JavaScript. For checking if it's not a number, if it's not a number, I will get what? Alert. Age must be numeric. Document dot get element by ID T1 dot value. First I want to make it empty value, then focus. T1 dot what here? Focus. Then I can say return false. So see this. Refresh. If it's empty, age is mandatory. If I gave ABCD, what it will say? Click. Age must be numeric. That data will go. That data will go. ABC will go. Value becomes empty. Focus. Understood my point here now? So that also we can do. We can make it value as what here? Empty. And then again I'm telling to what? Focus. Like this, we can do the validation if you want. Just I'm showing you like how we can do. Example 3. We can go for password and confirm password also. Are you ready? So now you can see here for password and confirm password. I will say password T1. Second, we have what here? Confirm password T2. So tell me total how many values we should read in the top. 2 values. First one is known as PWD, password. Second, we can go for what here? Password, confirm password, PWD. So first I need to check both are empty or not. Password empty. I can say password is mandatory. Next, again, I need to do copy. If confirm password is what here? Empty. Then I can say confirm password is mandatory. What I should say? T2. Otherwise, we need to check both now. If password not equal to what? Confirm password alert. I can say both must be same. And we can make it empty also, values. If you want, we can make it values empty for first one. Here also we can take T1 dot value empty. Then I can say what here? Return false. But where you want to blink? I want to blink to the T1. For first one, I want to blink. So see this, refresh. Password, confirm password. We need to take new line, new line. Here I should take BR. Refresh. So tell me password. Password I am giving Raja. Confirm password. I am giving. First of all, I will not give anything. I will click empty. What is telling? Blinking. Password Raja. Click. Confirm password is mandatory. Rani. I gave text. Click. Both must be same. So now let me convert. This is nothing but what here? Password. Only to show you people that I am giving different. Like this we can give. Example 4. We can keep the length also, length. For password, I gave the length. T1, submit button. T1, we got it. First, it will check password should be okay, empty. Then I will say if password dot length less than 6 characters, I need alert box. Password must have 6 characters. Document dot get element by ID. T1 dot value becomes what here? Empty. Document dot get element by ID. T1 dot what here? Focus. Then I can say what here? Return false. So see this, refresh. First click. Password is mandatory. I am giving Raja. Raja means how many? 4. Click. Password must have 6 characters. Click, will remove. Don't save the password. Understood my point here? No? So like this also we can give your wish. Anything we can do. And one more last example. Example 5. I want to work with what your email, sir. Email. What I want to take? Email. And here I want to go for what here? Text. So now we got the email. Sir, we got the email. So what I want to do now, here I want to write the logic. What is the logic I want to write? See here, I will go for variable at position. Email dot index of which position you want? At position, at the rate position. Variable dot position I want. Email dot last index of which position? Dot position, like this. So what I should do, I need to write here, if at position less than 1 and dot position less than at position minus 1, then this is the condition I'm writing. Alert please enter valid email ID. Document dot get element by ID T1 dot what here? Focus, return what? False. So refresh, click. Anyhow, we did not write for what here? Empty. So I'm giving Raja here and click. What is happening? It's taking, right? First, let me write here. I am writing first if email equal to what here? Empty. Alert box. Email is mandatory. T1 dot what here? Focus, return false. Click. Email is mandatory. But I need to go for what here? At position less than 1 and dot position is what here? At position minus 1. Raja. Click. What happened? Submitted. 1 second, guys. I want to go for what here? JavaScript email validation. We can go to anyone. I think they will show you by using regular expression. They are using what here? Regular expression they are using. So let me check here. Yeah. They will showing a regular expression. I need to do without regular expression. Okay, let me go to here. Let me check what they are giving. Yeah. Email validation. What is there here? At position less than 1 and dot position plus 2 is there here. 1 second, guys. I will explain this one. Plus 2. Click. First for empty is working. I gave Raja. Click. Please enter what here? Valid mail ID. If I am giving @Gmail, click. What happened? One second, I need to go back. Refresh. Raja @Gmail. Click. What happens? 1 second, guys. At position less than 1 and we should write or symbol, guys. What we can write? Or symbol you can write. Sorry, my mistake. We can write +1 also. 1 second. Let me check with that one. So now I'm writing Raja, click, enter valid mail ID at Gmail, click. Understood my point here now? So when I write .com, then only submit it. Okay, sir, we understood. But instead of this one, +2, I will write +1. 1 second. Click. Email is mandatory. I'm giving Raja. Click. Please enter the valid mail ID. @Raja @Gmail. Click. Enter the what? Valid mail ID. .com. Now it will take. Understood my point here now? So +2 is not important. Even we can take what? +1. Sir, why we are going for what here? Why we are going for at position and dot position? Can you tell me? And dot position is a what here? Last index of. Sir, I didn't understand. Assume that I am giving one mail ID to you. Niyas.ulhasan@ihubtalent.com. Assume that this is my official mail ID. Assume that. So now tell me how many times dot is coming? 2 times. But you need which one? Last one. So that's why we are taking what here? Last index of with what here? Dot. That is dot position. Similarly, you required which position? At position. But which one? First one only na. In mail ID @ how many times will be there? One time only. So that's why we are taking what here? Index of at position. So you just display here. We need to write the condition for what here? Mail ID. At position must be less than 1 and dot position should be at position +1. If it's matching, then we need to say please enter the valid mail ID. So like this we are working, sir. Like this we are working. But you people don't practice this validation. This is not good validation for us. Whatever the examples I shown you now, don't use these examples whenever you are doing validation. Then why did you teach, sir? Why? Because only for general knowledge. So what we should do, suppose if you want to perform any validation in JavaScript, we need to do with the help of regular expression only. So that's why I'm telling JavaScript form validation using regular expression. So remember, regular expressions are the patterns which are match the collection of characters in the string. And regular expression is also object. Suppose if you want to create the pattern of patterns with the help of collection of characters, we need to go to www.regex101.com website. So there is one website is there for regular expression for pattern creation. So let me go to that one. I will show you now. So see here, I will go to the regex101.com. So this is called what here? Regular expression 101. Assume that I will create one pattern. Pattern means what? I am working for name pattern. Only for what? Name. So what I will do one thing. I will create one form first. I will create one form. So that form already you know how to create a form by using HTML and CSS. I will copy paste the code from the previous code. From previous notes, I will check. I will do one thing. Okay, now you can see here. I'm just copy pasting the notes. Okay, I will explain the code completely from the beginning. Don't worry. From the beginning, I will explain the code. You can focus here. This is my JavaScript form validation using regular expression. So now you can see here, we need to go to which website? So regular expressions are what here? Patterns used to match character combinations in the what? String. They are also known as what? Objects. So what I'm going to give you, I will take the style, I will take the style tag and I will write all the styles. All the styles I will write here. We have a script also. Script I don't need. I don't need any script. Only I need what here? Style. So see here, everybody. I'm just keeping my form ready, sir. I'm keeping my form ready. So you remove this, you write the script. Style I wrote. And remove the body. In the body, again, I need to write my HTML code. Whatever the HTML code is there, I need to write that HTML code. I will create what a form. Form like this, I'm creating a form. But that form comes under div. Diff. In the diff, that form I am taking. So see this in the diff. In the diff tag, I am taking what here? Form. So assume that this is a form I created. So let me show you, refresh. This is the form I created. So tell me, what is this gray color? Div. Inside this div, what I have taken? Name, password, username, password, phone, email ID, country, which country you want, then submit button. This is by using HTML and CSS we did. You know how to create the forms. But what is my duty is, if I click here, data should not be submitted. So tell me, if I click, data should not be what? Submitted. So I want username mandatory, password mandatory, phone number mandatory. So I'm working with what here? Username. Username means only it will take names now. Numbers also allowed. 007. James Bond. Not allowed now. Only what we can take? Names, characters. So we can do that coding also. So now you go to the regular expression. Here I am telling, starts with capital A to capital Z, small a to small z. In the name, dot is allowed, space is allowed. And I am telling, minimum you required how many? 3. Minimum 3 I want. Minimum 3. So tell me, I'm going here. I'm writing what here? Ram. Tell me, got it? I'm taking what here? Dollar symbol. Anything happened? So here I'm taking, let's say I'm taking what here? Ravi. Anything selection? Here I'm giving. So I will remove this one. I will write this one. Tell me, selecting, pattern error is coming. Why is this pattern error? A to Z. Okay. Now. So now you can see here, I have given it to you people. So tell me, I am telling that what is allowed? Small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, dot, space. Minimum how many? 3. Maximum how many? I am giving here Ravi 007. Selected. Why? Numbers are available. Numbers are available now. So it will not be selected. Hema. Okay. Or I can say Himachal. Otherwise, I will say what here? So tell me, how many are getting selected? It's IYA or YA? Directly? No I, na? So like this I have taken, but still what is not coming? Mad. But exactly how many I told? 10. So see this here, I'm taking doctor, I'm giving space Kumar, valid. Dot is allowed, space is allowed. So now like this, we need to check the regular expression. But in our previous example, if you see validation, if you give numbers also, it will take name. But here it will not take, only what? Characters. So this is my pattern. Minimum 3 I said. Assume that I am giving AB developers, AB, selecting a. But if I write space, developers, now it will work. AB is not working. Why it's not working? Because 2 characters, size is less. Understood my point here now? So tell me, working with a normal validation is good or regular expression is good? Regular expression. So that is the reason what we are going to do now. So see here I have given one thing to you. So I have given ID as what here? Name. Name is also I given what? Name. So what I will do whenever I click on submit button, so immediately it will go to which function? Validate. So I should write the what here? Script. Here I should write function. What I should write? Validate. So tell me first, initially I need to read that ID or not? So I'm reading that ID only. So how I'm reading the ID, you can focus here. I will read that ID name. So name is my ID name. And name also name only, ID also name only. So I'm taking based on the ID, I got that name. Then I am writing the name check, my regular expression, whatever I just now created. How much I told? Minimum 3, maximum how much? 10. This is my regular expression. Regular expression always starts with slash. Dollar means mandatory. Understood my point here? No? First we are reading the text field value. Then we declare our regular expression pattern. Now we need to check the condition. For this, we need to take the support of test method. Test we need to use. So how to use the test, you can see here. If name check test name matching, who name check name, and what I'm writing? Not matching. Understood my point here? Not matching. What I should say? Username must be 3 characters and no digits. I'm telling they should have no digits. So now if its name value become empty, again what here? Focus. Is everything is correct? Return what? True, if everything is correct. So see this. Refresh. Whenever I do, click. What is telling? Username must have what here? 3 characters and no digits. I'm giving AB. Click. Username must be 3 characters, no digits. I'm giving AB007. Click. Username must be 3 characters and no digits. Now it will not take numbers. Your name will have only what? Characters, not digits. But if you go and check our previous name validation, there it will check only empty is there or not. Understood my point here? No? So which one is better? Regular expression is better or not? For password is anyhow more interesting. Sir, I want password. It cannot be empty. It should have one uppercase, one special symbol, one digit, then only password. But tell me, did this type of condition we did in normal form validation? But we can do in regular expression. So what we are doing? See here. Now go to the code now. Here I wrote what here? PWD. So first I need to read what here? Password. Here I can say what here? PWD. And here also what I should write? Variable. What I should do? Password check. Here we should write the code. Whatever the pattern is there, we should write the pattern here. So what is the pattern? I will show you here. I will explain directly. Why to waste the time here? So I will give you password check to you. Here you can see this. So see here, you can see this one first. I will open in the notepad, separate notepad. So this is nothing but what here? Mandatory one number. Question mark is equal to dot star means mandatory. Mandatory what? Any number from 0 to 9. Again, what I'm telling, mandatory any special character, these characters only. You write whatever you want. And mandatory any uppercase. Understood my point here now? One digit mandatory, one special character mandatory, one uppercase mandatory. Okay, then after that I am telling, after that you can take how much you want. After that I am telling, sorry guys, sorry, I'm sharing the screen. I stopped the screen by mistake. Okay, now after that what we are telling is nothing but now we can take small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, 0 to 9, any symbol, but minimum 10, maximum 30. Password is telling. Maximum we can take 20 also if you want. Our wish. So, what I'm going to give you. So, I took this one. If it's not matching, I need to display one message. What is the message I am displaying? Everybody focus. I am telling alert, password must have one uppercase letter, one special symbol and one digit. See this? Refresh. First, I will do refresh. I'm going for name. Name I need to give valid minimum how many? 3. I'm giving Alan. I gave like this. Leave it. You know, username is working already. Now we focus on what? Click. Password must have one uppercase, one special symbol, and one digit. Okay, sir. Click again, blinking. So what I'm going to give you here, I'm giving all lowercase. Administration, because I want to show you password. If I write text, you can see we are writing uppercase, lowercase, number, everything you can see. Administration, how many characters? See how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 means length is matching. See this? When I click, password must have uppercase, one special symbol and one digit. I'm writing administration 1. Click, uppercase, special symbol, A capital, administration 1. Now tell me what is missing. Click, one special symbol. I am taking administration @1. Now matching or not matching? When you click, nothing will happen now. It will accept. Understood my point here now? So validation we need to do like this. And why I'm showing this password? Because only to understand that we are using uppercase, we are using special symbol, we are using digit. You just text, you can convert to password. You can't see later. So just you go there. Now you can convert that into, instead of text, what you can convert? Password. The next what we have? Phone. But phone also problem, sir. Phone also problem. See this, I will take phone. Here also I will take what here? Phone. We got the phone. So now tell me, my requirement is what? My requirement is, I need to write the pattern, sir. I need to write the pattern. So see, this pattern means what we should do. I'm writing 0 to 9. Total how many? 10 digits. Compulsory, mandatory. So see this, Ram not selected, Ravi not selected, Ravi 007 not selected. Only what? Numbers. Now tell me, I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not selected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 selected. If I'm taking more than also, this is a problem will come. Understood my point here? So is it mandatory? Can we keep this symbol? So tell me what I'm telling. Only what I am telling? Initial. Initial I am telling. Now you can see here. Not selected. Understood my point here? It is also not matching. So it will take only what? Numbers. But there is a one more requirement is there for me. What is the requirement? I need a 7 series, 8 series, 9 series number only. See this? I'm giving 9 series, it should accept. 7 series, it has to accept. And 8 series, if I'm giving, it should accept. But it is accepting what series? 5 series. 5 series came in Hyderabad. In India came, but taking 5 series also. Understood my point? But I don't need now. I need, it has to take only those 4 numbers, those whose series starts with what? 9, 7, 6 also started. 6 there, 5 is not there. That's why I wrote 5. Okay, anyhow, when population increase, when we defeat China soon, so definitely 5 series will also come. Yeah, in terms of population, not in fighting. So now, okay, sir, what I want to tell you now. So we can do this validation. So see here, I'm taking here I'm taking something called what here? 7 series, 8 series, sorry, and 9 series. And this you need to take only 9 only. Now take it, tell me. Now it is taking how many? 9 series, 8 series, 7 series. 5 series is taking, because you said that any one series from this. And remaining how many digits? 9 digits. So you need to do this. So you can say here. So same we can write like this if you want. Why to waste the time? Phone check. Like this. And then I can say, if not phone checker dot test to what your phone a lot, phone must have 10 digit with 7, 8 and 9 series. Just one simplification. Then I can say focus and return false. Instead of password, I can say what here? Phone like this. So see this, refresh. Now when you click, phone must have what? 10 digits. I will give 5 series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 I am giving. Click. Must have how many digits? 5, 4, 8, 9, 7, 6. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Not accepted. With a 7, 8, 9 series. Now see this 8 series I am giving. 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Click accepted. Understood my point here? So like this we can use the phone also, phone number series. See the validation, how it's working. Understood my point here, validation? Next to what we have? Email validation. I will do fast. You can see here. Email validation is there here. So what's the name it is? Email. ID is also email. So read that one. So I'm going for what here? Email. And now we need to go for what here? Email validation. I will explain the code fastly because it takes lengthy time. Email validation. Everyone focus here. So what we are going to do here, for email validation, you focus, sir. So tell me, assume that I am writing like this. Niyaz.ulhasan@ihubtalent.com. So tell me, you are telling initially you can take uppercase, lowercase or dot. That only I am taking now. Minimum how many? 1. Maximum it can be unlimited. After that, what should come? At the rate is coming. Then after that, again, we have a string only now. So I'm telling capital A to capital Z, small a to small z, or minimum how many? Maximum how much? 15. So it is below 15 only. After that, what is coming? Dot. Dot is coming. After that, again, I'm telling capital A to capital, minimum how many? 3. Maximum how many? It can be how much? So like this, we need to do the validation. So here I need to paste here. Check email validation. So once if we kept email, then we need to go for what? Email. So go back, down. Please insert the what here? Mail ID. Save this. Now you can see this. Refresh. Click. Please enter valid mail ID. I am giving Raja. Click. Please enter mail ID. Raja @ Click. Raja @ what here? Gmail. Gmail. Click. So what I should do? Raja @ gmail.com. Now click submitted. Now last what we have? Country. We need to select the country now. So for country, what I have taken, see here. For country I have taken. So tell me, what's the ID name? And what's the first value? Empty na, empty, null. So first read the country value. I'm giving country. So let me say if country equal to what here? Empty. Alert box. Please select the country. Then I can say what here? Return false. Refresh. Click. What is telling? Select the country. Well, it's not a text field now. So we need to check. Click. Then when you select Australia, Canada, whatever it may be, click. Data will be submitted. So now tell me, now you got an idea how to do the validation. So tell me, normal validation is good or validation with regular expression is good? Yes. Online people, did you understand how to do the validation? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
So remember that point here. You don't focus on HTML form or CSS form. We already know that one, how to create. But only today we need to focus on validation logic through JavaScript, via JavaScript. So I have shown to you that only. So it is good. So please remember, you need to practice in the same format. Then automatically, if you follow this, you can do validation through JavaScript automatically.